those are our neighbors countries. So yeah, I'm an English learner again. But it's like my hobby. I learn English because it's, it's really fun for me. It's not, I don't have to. Well, everybody has to learn English, but in my case, I'm learning because it's something that I enjoy doing. So yeah, today I'm going to be leading this video call. That doesn't mean that my English is better than yours. I'm not better in any sense, but I think it's a really good way to challenge ourselves to speak, because when we have to speak to a camera and we have to express our ideas, we have to work more. I think it's a really good way to practice and to improve, in my opinion. So it fits perfectly our topic today about comfort zone. Staying in our comfort zone and doing things that are challenging, are important. That's how we learn and how we grow. So that's all for me. So let's move on to our next participants. Let's do a short self-introduction. I think we have to move on with, sorry, now it's more difficult for me because I don't have my computer. Let's see, I have my list here. Sorry about that. Let's move on to our dear friend Tia Melan, right? Mr. Tia.
Hi there.
From Indonesia. Hey.
Hi there, everybody. Nelson and Fee, and I'm Tia Melan from Bandung, Indonesia. Nice to meet you. Nelson, I'm happy to see you back. I mean, It's been a while. I mean, I have been inactive. And I'm sure you have been quite active in conference call, I guess.
Yeah. You are an English teacher, right? I do remember that I joined one of your conference with your video call. So I think you are an English teacher, right?
Yes, you're right.
Are you working still as
an English learner too?
Yeah, of course. We are all through the life. We never stop learning, right?
That's right.
And are you still teaching English?
Yes, I do. 6 days a week. 6 days a week, I guess.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, I still remember the first time that I joined with you and with Mr. Dennis. I don't know if you remember Mr. Dennis. And I do remember when I first hear you speaking in English, I told to myself, oh my God, this guy speaks with a British accent. It's really with a beautiful British accent. It was very impressive. So
that was thanks for your support, Nelson.
A really good impression for me. Thank you, Mr. How can I call you? Tia Melan?
Tia Melan. Yeah, I just want to say hi especially to you, Nelson, and to Effie. Hello, Effie. And nice to see you back. And Alexandre, this is the first time I see you.
Yeah.
Hello there. Nice to
meet you.
Yeah, you can call me Tia Melan. And Yusi, of course, Yusi, it's been ages. Yeah, the last time we had a conference call about, I don't know, a year ago, I guess. Yeah, Yusi, hello. You're still mute, Yusi.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi. You look like you are in Japan now.
Yeah, that is
virtual background is Japan.
Give it background. Virtual background.
And Adiba, hello there. It's nice to see you back. It's nice for me to be back to all of you.
And welcome
back. I'm the one who's inactive. And another one is Hikari. Hello, Hikari.
That is you. Yeah,
who is Hikari, Yusi?
Hikari is you. Did you still
remember
Chio?
Chio, wow. Hikari is Chiyo. Well, I didn't know that either.
So yeah, because Chio likes anime or something like that, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, nice to meet you all. It's
Okay.
nice to be participating in this conference
Yeah.
call again. And yes, carry on, else.
Welcome back, Mr. Tiamelan, and I really
Thank
hope
you
that
so much.
this is not the last time we
Oh no,
see each
we'll
other, and you
again.
you will keep attending this conference call. So I really hope we can talk in the future.
Hopefully,
So
yes.
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No problem.
So let's move on to our near friend, our next participant from Brazil, Alexandre.
Hello, guys. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
I think I've been participating in this conference call more than 10 times or something like this.
Yeah.
And then I just wanted to say that it's always a pleasure for me to be here with you guys. I think it's the first time with Mr. T and with that girl who is eating something, who's having his cortina.
No. It's my second time to see you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I
When I
Oh
was
my.
become a leader, you are the one who always smile. I like your positive vibes.
Seriously?
Really?
At this right
I'm
moment,
sad.
I couldn't
I'm sad. I'm sad now.
remember you, but it's okay. My name is Alexandre. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And yes, it's always a pleasure for me to be here with you guys.
Yeah, we are happy that you take the time to join, and we're really it's always nice to see you, and I really hope that we can talk
Oh,
and
yes.
discuss our topic
Likewise.
today. So thank you, Alexandre. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And yeah, speaking of Chiyo, I think you know her better if we call her Chiyo, because that's how I know her, Chiyo, right? Now
Oh,
it
yes,
looks
okay.
like it says Akari or Hikari. Sorry for mispronouncing your name, but yeah, I think it's we all at least that's how I know her, Chiyo. It's easy for me to call her Chiyo. So thank you, Alexander. Thank you very much. And
You're welcome.
and yeah, let's move on to our next participant, our dear friend from Indonesia, Chiyo. Speaking of Chiyo. Hey, Chiyo.
Well, hello everyone.
Hello there,
Hey,
Chio.
how are you doing today?
Actually, I got so nervous today because it's been a long time for me. Yeah, I never practiced in English. Actually, it's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same for me, so I'm kind of nervous too, but that's how we learn, right? When we try to do things that we cannot do. So it's always nice to see you, and I'm always happy to see you and to hear from you and your opinions. So thank you for taking the time and taking the time for practicing.
Yeah, actually, I have to introduce myself. I think most of people here already know me.
I think so, but go ahead, maybe, for those who don't know you.
Yeah, okay. Hello everyone, I'm Chio from Indonesia. I'm supposed to be a nurse, but now I'm teaching in school as a science teacher. So I really enjoy my life now, and much better than become a nurse because the time of working. Oh my god, KFB. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only thing that I can say.
Yeah, so it's you have more freedom in your current job, I guess. Teaching
Yeah, as a nurse, you might have a job until 12 hours or more in a day. It's just something that make you feel frustration. So most of health worker, most of health worker will say the same.
Yeah. And what about?
It's really hard to have that kind of job.
Yeah. And you were also
my books, my novels,
writing your
they
books,
are okay.
right?
There.
Are you still writing
Yeah.
or not?
Yeah, I already have one. Yeah, I still do that sometimes, but not much as what I did in 2022. 2022 is just my golden year. I don't know, but I've been so productive in that year. I wrote about 8 novels, and it's just make me feel amazing of myself.
Wow, wow. 8 novels, it's a lot in 1 year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So in
it's a
2023, I
lot.
just enjoy my time being a teacher. Play
Oh,
around with
yeah.
kids is just like a dream for me.
But you love, I think you told me that you love writing,
Yeah,
right?
I think Mr. Dia can relate it because get along with kids. It's really like a miracle for me. It's
Yeah.
just fun work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
really
don't know
fun
how fun
working
it.
with children.
Yeah, I really enjoy it actually.
Yeah, yeah, it's a beautiful work also, and you are inspiring new generations to become better. So children are the future of our generation. So it's very important
Oh
also.
my god, I'm so sorry, Kak Effie.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Chiyo. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's move on to our next participant, our dear friend Evie, also known as Eviana. Hey,
Hello.
Evie, how
Oh,
are you
that's
doing today?
my full name is Eviana.
Okay,
Yeah, you can see that clearly.
API. Okay, you.
Eviana. Okay, hi
Okay,
guys.
Evie.
It's
I like your
I
makeup.
ever yes what
I
Tia?
like your filter.
Oh, my filter.
Your
Yes, I
your
this is my
avatar
favorite
filter.
You
filter.
are underwater.
I have been with you all before. And yes, my name is Evi. I am 20 plus years old, and I work in 7 days full. And I'm really sad that Chio is the member of Daily English, that the place is near from me, but
Oh,
she's
really?
always busy. She's always busy doing this and doing this. Even when I wanna give her a free ticket for cinema, but she didn't. She couldn't join with me till now. Maybe about 40 minutes from my place.
Oh, the same neighborhood.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Um, in
Ayo,
Surabaya, you know how bad the traffic is. You know how bad the traffic is.
I'll pick you. No worries, I'll pick you. I know your area.
Wow. So you
Hey,
guys live
actually,
Now,
close
this is
to each
modern
other.
want
life.
to meet
It's
us.
important
Yeah,
things
I
to
know
say.
basically,
well your area, okay?
basically we are from the same town, but unfortunately we never met each other. I have
Yes,
many
I'm
friends
mad
from
now.
Surabaya, but I never met them.
Yeah. Maybe Abby has to take the first step. Maybe you have to go to his house and knock
Tio never told
at her
me.
door.
Tio never told me her address, okay?
Oh
If
my
I
god,
know her
I'm so
address, I already
sorry.
go to her house.
I'm
Well,
so sorry, guys.
That's frustrating.
well, maybe you guys can meet up in the future. Or, I don't know.
I mean,
Take a
I mean,
cup of
thank you.
coffee or something like that.
okay, bye.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's all from me.
Thank you, Evie. Thank you very
I'm
much.
so
And I
sorry.
really hope that you and Chiyu can enjoy yourself in the future. Thank you very much. Let's move on to our next participant, our dear friend Adiba from Indonesia.
Hello, Adiba.
Are you there, Adiba?
Hello.
Oh, so sorry. I'm not used. I'm getting used to this phone. It's difficult for me. Okay, Adiba. Sorry. Go ahead. For those who maybe those few in the world that don't know you, please introduce yourself.
I'm Adiba. I'm from Jember, East Java, and I'm a student. Yeah,
Yeah,
You're a student, Adiba.
college student.
and what are you studying for
What is
those who
the
don't know?
Do English education, and
Yeah,
now
that's
I do first
perfect.
semester. Yeah.
That's perfect for this group, right? We have a professionals English teacher, and all students of English, and I think we all are learners of English. So it's really nice to see you guys, and thank you, Adiba. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And it's always nice to see you again, and I'm really glad that you take the time to join, and yeah, you are always willing to put in the time to join. So thank you, Adiba. Thank you very much. I think we have to move on with our next friend from, I think it's from Russia, right? Hey, Dima, can you
I'm
speak
from
in?
Hi
Hey, Dima.
everyone.
Hey, how are you doing? It's kind of dark over there, right?
Yes, yes.
Go ahead.
No, да. My name is Dima. I'm from Russia, Siberia, Sibirsk region. Yes, it's located. I live in a small town. It's called Karasuk. It's located near the border of Kazakhstan. I'm 28, and I'm learning English. And I've been learning English on and off for 6 years by myself. But yes, by myself. And also I used to learn Spanish, but I'm a beginner. I know basic words and phrases, and
But you already know hola, ¿cómo estás? Right?
yes, I know.
Buenos días.
Yes. Hola amigas, ¿cómo estás?
That's really nice.
Вот. Да. Да. Oh, I think no, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Dima. Thank you very much. I think, well, if you compare Spanish with English, it's not so different. I mean, the grammar it's kind of similar, so it's going to be, I think, a little bit easy for you.
No, even in Russian we can find lots of words which are similar to English words.
Yeah, actually, you told me already.
All languages, they they have something in common.
Yeah, you're right. They have similarities, right?
Yes.
I don't know if it's the same in Bahasa Indonesia or the language of Indonesia. I don't know if there are something common between English and the Indonesian language. I don't know. Or it's completely different.
Actually, the grammar is just the same, but we have a little bit different in many ways. So Indonesian, if you try to speak Bahasa Indonesia, it can be so easy. But if you try to learn about grammar and another things in Indonesia, I mean like sastra Indonesia, it can be different level. So it's very difficult even for Indonesian.
But it looks like there is no words that are recognizable. I mean, I think it's called cognate, words that are similar between Indonesian and in English.
Yeah, some of our words perhaps. Like
okay.
Digital. Here digital is digital.
Economic.
Yeah. Economic it become economy here.
Data.
Matematica. Physics, Física. It's just like something like that.
Spain, Spanish.
Yeah. Española. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah. It's I get it. It's like the most widespread words are similar in all languages. Yeah, but in Spanish is kind of different. It's like maybe probably I don't know 60 or 50 or 60% of the word are recognizable. It's because it's a Latin language, and English also has some roots in the Latin. it's a Germanic language and some influence of Latin. So yeah, we have a lot of words that are similar. That doesn't mean that it's easier, but it's like for reading it's easier, but for pronunciation it's difficult. So yeah, thank you, Dima. Thank you very much for you touched something about words between Russia and the Russian language and the English language. So we were just going for that road. Thank you, Dima. Thank you very much for joining today. And do you want to say anything else, Dima?
No, I finished.
Okay. Thank you, Dima. Thank you very much. And let's move on to our dear friend, last but not least, our friend Yusi. Would you like to say something about you, Yusi? For those who probably.
I think not. We can start.
We can start now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is Yusi, the most well-known person in our group because she's the leader. So thank you, Yusi. Thank you for creating this space for communication. In a way, you help us. You are helping everybody here. So thank you very much. So I think we have to start. Let's get started. Without further ado, I'm going to watch. I have to see my. I think that's all the participants. So let's discuss our topic today. Well, today we're going to talk about, and we're going to discuss about an important topic. I think it's the comfort zone. So, what is the comfort zone? What is the danger of living in a comfort zone? Yeah. So I'm going to start first. I'm going to give my opinion. So I think the comfort zone for me it's when you live in a state of mind where you are not challenged, when you are not challenging yourself to do difficult things. So if you wake up and you start your day and everything is easy, and that doesn't mean that you have to work, but everything is easy. So no, it's not really difficult to achieve all through the day. So you are doing things along the day and everything is easy. It could mean that you are living in a comfort zone, I think. So in my case, am I living in a comfort zone? I have to confess that the answer is yes. It's absolutely yes. I'm not proud of that, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm living in a comfort zone. Sometimes I feel that I could do better, that I could be better, and I could do more things. But the things that I do, it's the things that are easier for me. So I'm not challenging myself to grow in some sense. So sometimes it's difficult. And I realized that, especially last week when I was looking for a topic to discuss. And I think you can apply this in all areas of life, right? Maybe it's in your work, or maybe it's in your relationships. You could be in a comfort zone, or maybe it could be in even in learning a new language. You could be in a comfort zone learning English. In my case, sometimes I feel like I'm in a comfort zone. I'm not challenging myself to do difficult things, and I think it's difficult, at least for me, because when we try to do something that we cannot do, that's how we grow. So that's the danger of living in a comfort zone, that we don't grow, that we don't improve, that we settle on a state of ease, and we don't learn as a consequence of that. So I have to confess that I'm living in a comfort zone, but I'm trying to look for ways to get out of that zone, because I know it's not really good, especially if you want to improve something. If you are happy with your life and you say that my life in all areas is okay, uh, maybe you don't have to get out of that zone where you live now. But if you don't feel comfortable, when you don't feel happy in your life, I think we have to try to get out of that zone, in my opinion. So that's in my opinion. So let's hear from you. I'm really curious about you guys, what you have to say, and let's see if we can draw conclusions from this. So let's start with Alexandre, our dear friend from Brazil.
Man, definitely,
Okay.
definitely. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Definitely, I agree with everything that you said, because unfortunately, it happens to me too. In my point of view, I think the comfort zone is like to be living in a golden cage. It's like it's like to be celebrating a party inside of a jail.
Wow.
You know.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah. Yes. For example, I live my day to day doing the same things always. I go to my job, I come back home, I got my wife. I'm always doing the same things, and nothing, seeking to do different things. I never challenge myself. I think I could do much better than I've done. For example, I dream of traveling all around the world, but up until now, I didn't do anything to accomplish this my dream. I would like to go to a country. I would like to go to Indonesia and the different countries.
Maybe to
But what have
Colombia.
I done to accomplish my dream so far? Absolutely nothing. And I think I need to change this situation, because I don't want futurely regret to be wondering, oh my goodness, why didn't I do this in the past and something like this? Because I believe that if I don't challenge myself to be more successful, to accomplish my dreams in the future, I will regret hard about this thing.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
think.
I agree with you. So you already answered the second question. The second question is: do you consider yourself that you are living in a comfort zone right now?
Yes, yes. Unfortunately, because like I said before, when I go to my job, I know everything that I have to do. There is nothing differently, nothing that surprises me. But it's not good enough. I need to challenge myself. I can do something else. I can do something new.
Yeah.
I can do much better. But unfortunately, I don't do. I just go to my job, do the same things as usual. I come back home. I talk to my wife. I go to sleep.
Yeah.
And blah blah blah.
So
Just
the
don't
next,
do anything differently.
yeah, it's kind of difficult. But the first thing is, well, the first step, it's awareness. I think the first thing is to be aware of that situation. So it's
Yeah.
I think
Yes, of course.
it's
But
a good thing to be aware of that, right?
yeah, but besides being aware of the situation, we need to try to take the first step to change the situation. Because
Yeah.
oh wow, I know that I need to do something different, but I have to take the first step. Otherwise, I'll be doing the same things and futurely sad about the situation.
For
I need to
years and
change.
years in the end.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Imagine myself I'm now 44, but then in a little
Wow.
time I'll be
44? Wow, you
44.
look
Yes,
so
exactly.
you look so young.
Oh,
your age.
thank you for the compliment. You're so kind,
It's true.
man.
It's true. You looks like
Yeah.
you're 20,
Oh, I
maybe in
think
your mid-30s.
yeah, maybe because I believe that it's because of my skin color. Because some people say that we black people take longer to look old. Yeah,
Yeah,
makes so
it could be.
not.
It could be.
I don't know.
That makes sense. It could be.
Yeah,
So yeah,
and yeah, I need to change this situation urgently
yeah.
because I don't want to
So
be a sad man in the future. A regretful person. Oh my goodness! When I was
wow.
young, I I could do everything differently, and now I'm regretful about that. Yeah,
Well,
that's it.
that leads us to the next question: is how, in your opinion, how we can get out of our comfort zone? How to get out of that zone of comfort?
Um, I don't know, but definitely bad things that happen to us sometimes are good because they make us to do different things. Um, oh my goodness, how can I say? For example, nothing challenged me, so I don't have to change.
Exactly.
But if it's something bad sometimes happens to me, it's kind of I'm gonna have the obligation to change my life completely. But I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Let's say something that we can relate. For example, in English, learning English. Do you think that some people, when they are learning English, they live in a comfort zone? They don't improve because they feel comfortable in
Uh,
that zone. How they can improve, in your opinion?
yes, I could do this because I live in Rio de Janeiro. Um, that is a very beautiful city with a lot of different people from other countries visiting my city, and I just stay home. I don't look to get out of home to have a conversation with those guys and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. I believe that if I did that, I could be improving much more my English than I've done so far. And yeah, that's it. I could be going to Copacabana Beach, for example,
Mm.
at least once a week to try to find those guys from different countries to have a
Wow.
conversation and stuff. But I don't do this. I just stay home, um, hidden at home, doing nothing interesting. You understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that I get it. What you say. So I think the most important thing, in my opinion, is try to do things that are a little bit harder. Not really difficult, but some that have a level of difficulty that it's a little bit extra, a little bit more, because
Yes.
otherwise it's going to be difficult. I don't know if you agree with that.
Yeah. Which happens to me sometimes. Instead of trying to swim in the ocean, I just stay in the pool. Oh, it's easier. It's easier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay over here, and it's not really good. I could be
So
doing differently.
yeah, I agree with everything you said. It's the most important thing is try to do at least something, right? The first thing is to be aware, and you could apply this with everything. For example, if you are learning, I don't know if you like music. For example, I'm learning an instrument. Like I would like to learn the piano, but
Oh, so beautiful.
when I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again, that doesn't mean that I'm getting better, because I do the
Yeah, I
same thing,
understand.
but it's not help me improving. I don't know if
Yeah,
have you ever
kind of.
experienced that?
Yeah, you need to challenge yourself more than you've done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love music. The two things that I love the most in life, English and music. You know,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
if I could, I would learn the guitar
Yeah.
because it's my passion. I think it's the most universal kind of instrument because you
Yeah.
can play all the style, all the music style.
And it's not really how do you say, expensive instrument compared with a piano. It's affordable. So maybe you can pick that for your New Year's resolution for 2024. We are looking too much ahead of time, but maybe you can learn. It's never too late. I'm trying to learn also. So yeah,
no, it's not too late. Really.
I really hope that you can accomplish that. Do you want to say anything else about living in a comfort zone or getting out of that zone?
No, my brother, no, I'm done. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you really soon. Thank you, Alexander. So yeah, let's move on to our next. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask a question. Why is a diva laughing all the time?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Why is a diva laughing all the time?
I have no idea. Maybe she's a happy person.
Yeah, too much happy apparently.
And maybe that's her comfort zone, which is her good zone to be happy all the time.
That's okay.
Thank you, Alexander. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You are very kind. Thank you very much. Let's move on to our next participant, our dear friend Tia Melan. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name.
You pronounced my name correctly, Nelson.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you. Okay. Today we are talking about comfort zone. What do you think is a comfort zone, according to you? It's to live.
In my opinion, I think there will be various opinions, but my opinion is that comfort zone is doing the same pattern in life, which can lead to a dull life, I guess.
Yeah.
Do the same pattern. That's the comfort zone for me.
Yeah. And what is the danger? Next question. What is the danger of living in that zone, according to you?
Yeah, I think the danger is, I think I have experienced the comfort zone and the dangers itself. When I think the dangers are you will miss out many opportunities in life, absolutely. And you don't do something new, and if you don't do something new, there will be no reward or something like that. If you don't do a risk, there will be no reward as well, I guess. Just like you know Coldplay, one of the Coldplay's famous song.
What is it? Because I'm a fan of Coldplay.
That's the title, Fix You.
Yeah, I know. Can you sing a little bit of that song? Or it's okay for you?
If you never try, you'll never know. If you never try, you'll never know.
Just watching.
Because, if you never try, you'll never know. If you stop trying, it's like being a dead person. You don't do anything new, I guess. And the danger, of course, it will lead to unhappy life, I guess, because basically people need to do new things. People need to get better in their life. So if they break their rules, I guess, you will feel something wrong with this life, absolutely. And then you will miss out opportunity. You will waste your time. You will waste your life, which is a precious thing happened. Of course, your life is a precious thing.
Yeah, it's the most precious thing.
Yeah, it's the most precious thing. I think that's the danger. But I think beside the cons of the comfort zone, I think there is a good thing about comfort zone, I guess.
What else that?
I think the good thing about comfort zone is like comfort zone for me is like taking a break for a long journey. So if you this life has to do. In this life, we have to do new things. We have to learn new things every day. The world keeps changing, so we have to follow that. We have to follow that.
Yeah.
Because our limit is the time.
Yeah.
We can be as good as possible. We can be the best version of us. The only limitation is us and the time,
Right.
of course. And then I think the good thing about comfort zone is like, when you use the phone, of course that you need to charge the phone. When you are on your way to somewhere, for example, you are on your trip to another city. Let's say that the trip takes about 2 days. Of course, in the middle of the trip, you need to take a rest to recharge your energy. So, in a comfort zone, I'm not saying living in a comfort zone, but you don't have to live in a comfort zone, but you just need to stay for a while to recharge the energy. If you take too long in a comfort zone, that will be dangerous.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If you live, because living and staying, they're completely different.
Yeah.
Living means it's like more permanent.
Yeah, it's forever.
Staying is for a period of time. It's okay if you do, for example, the apps on Play Store. They, for example, every time they give us a new update of the app, we will use that for a period of time. For example, the new update, the new update, we will use that new update for maybe for 6 months, and then after that, we will get a new update. But if you update the first update, and then the next following day you update again, how can we enjoy every update?
Yeah, exactly.
Update. So I think not only comfort zone has pros and cons. Yeah.
I agree. Wow, I didn't think about that in that sense. So yeah, it was an awesome answer. Yeah, sometimes it's better. For example, if you are stressed out because of your job, sometimes it's better to take a little bit of time to live in that zone of comfort. But you don't need to stay as you said, you don't have to live forever.
Yeah, you don't have to live in a comfort zone. You just need to stay. It's like
there.
It's like people don't live in a hotel. They only stay.
Yeah, that's a really good analogy also.
So let's make the comfort zone not our house, but our hotel.
Wow, that's the way that you put it. It's summarized perfect. It's great.
So, pros and cons. They have pros and cons. But if you stay too long in the comfort zone, there will be a problem, of course.
Yeah.
Because the world keeps changing now. The world keeps changing so fast, and then we have to follow that, I guess.
Yeah. So the next question is.
Yes, next question.
Are you living in a comfort zone right now?
Actually, every day there will be a choice. Every day, like when you wake up in the morning, you will get choices. Many choices. Like, will you just lay down in bed doing nothing, or will you just do something new? It depends on you. So every day there will be a comfort zone in my life. Sometimes I follow that because I want to just take a rest today. But sometimes I want to do something new, because staying in a comfort zone, it makes me feel bored. Sometimes it's so burnout, doing the same pattern again and again. So when the boredom comes into my mind, that's the right moment that it opens creativity, it opens opportunities to think about something new. Yeah, I guess. Well, if you ask me, am I living in a comfort zone? Well, I can be living in a comfort zone for a period of time. I mean, not living once again, but staying. Staying
Yeah.
for enough amount of time in a comfort zone, and then when it's enough, and then I need to do something new again. I think that's
Yeah. So you are constantly seeking discomfort and doing challenging things. I guess.
yeah. Do the balancing between all that.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
that's the I think that's the key answer. It's a balance, right? Balance in life.
Balance. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and yeah, that's our awesome answer. Thank you, Tia Milan. Do you want to say anything else about
Yeah,
staying in a comfort zone or leaving that comfort zone?
yeah, about the last question.
Yeah,
The
how
last
to
question
live,
is
to
how to
get
get
out
out. Yeah, how to
the
get
comfort
out.
zone.
I think one of them, I think, is to seek the knowledge, to get the new knowledge every day, because so many inspirational people, they can inspire you to do something new, and you can learn many things from around the world now on the internet.
Yeah,
I think never stop learning. I think that's one of the key to get out of your comfort zone. Never stop learning. I guess that one.
yeah. That's I agree with you. If you have the desire to learn, it's you are not. If you are learning constantly, you are never going to live in that zone because you are constantly learning new things. So
That's
you don't
right.
have time to do idle things. I think
Yeah,
I
because
agree with you.
this world is so much color. So there's so many. There's always something new every day.
Yeah,
If you scroll on social media every day, there's always something new. People are so creative today.
yeah,
This is the era of creativity today.
yeah. Exactly.
So there's always something new today.
So yeah,
So I
that's
think that's all.
that's something positive to end with a positive note. It's there are a lot of creativity nowadays, and yeah,
Yeah.
you can challenge yourself easily because there are a lot to learn, right?
Yeah. There's so many things to learn now today.
Yeah, thank you, Tia Milan. Thank
No
you
problem.
very much.
Thank you so much.
Would you like to say anything else, or you're done?
Nothing much. Okay. I think no more.
Thank you.
No more.
Thank you, Tia Milan.
Thank you to you
very
too,
much.
and to Alexandre who has told us the thought. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know
Okay.
life isn't easy. Life isn't easy, but you deserve to be happy. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh, likewise, my brother. You speak English so clearly, loud and clearly. Pretty
Sorry.
much understandable.
Was it too
Yeah.
loud?
You
Sorry.
speak
Yeah, of course,
You-
because he's English teacher.
you speak English so loud and so clearly. It's possible to understand every single word that you say. Congratulations.
I'm
Great
glad. I'm
job.
glad. Thank you so much.
Well, now I have a question.
Okay.
How do you achieve that level before you go, Tia Milan?
I don't know really. Let's say that I have so many teachers in my life. Even my students are my teachers. They taught me.
Yeah.
They teach me experiences. And the people around me, I think I learn from almost anyone in my life.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
but what I always have been doing is that I'm listening a lot to BBC podcasts, the BBC podcast, and then been watching lots of British drama, British stand-up comedy, and all about British actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear that in your accent, so it's really nice.
You
Is
are
there-
doing
Yeah.
You're doing definitely great. Great job, man. Great job.
Thanks, Alexandre.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, I think I've been doing that for over 10 years, I guess.
Wow.
Over 10 years.
Yeah.
I've tried so hard to make the situation around me is English.
Yeah.
So I keep listening to when I go to work, when I go to the supermarket, when I go everywhere, even when I'm in the toilet. Sorry, I listen to the BBC podcast. I just want to make the situation English. It's like
That's
it's
the
like it's like when you if you want to learn English, you have to go to English countries. So this is impossible for me now. So that's why, as an alternative way, I make the situation surround me English.
Yeah.
I understand. It happens to me sometimes. For example, sometimes when I have nobody to talk to me,
That's right.
I just talk to myself like a crazy person sometimes in the middle of the crowd, and people say, "Oh my goodness, I think that guy is getting crazy." Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we have the same issue, I guess.
One tip for you, Alexander. Maybe you can take your phone and try to, when you can maybe you can do like you are doing a phone call and you are talking, you are speaking English. You can
Good idea.
They are.
That's a good idea.
Maybe that could work. Okay.
Yeah. Agree with you.
Okay. Thank you, Alexander, and thank you, Tiamoran.
Thank you so
very
much, guys. Okay.
Okay. The call is going to finish in 3 minutes, within 3 minutes, but Yusi already sent me a new link, so please follow that link and join again if all of the sudden this call ends. So please join again. Let's move on to our next participant, Eviana.
Oh, I'm nervous now.
Eviana Mustafa.
Mustafa right? Is my husband.
Okay. So sorry. So your last name, your dad's name, last for your dad's side, maybe.
Pardon me?
I think Mustafa is your last name. It's like the name of your.
No. Just for my social media account.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't have second name.
Okay, I got the wrong impression. So okay, Evie, tell us something about comfort zone. What is the comfort zone and the danger of living in a comfort zone?
First of all, I want to shout out to Alexandre and Tia. That was great, guys.
Yeah,
what you've been told to us, that was so bad. That was so great. And comfort zone, just like what Tia said before, that comfort zone can be dangerous and also can be our escape place from a hectic journey, right? Yeah, I also live my life like Tia too, I mean in a different way. And one of my friends ever told me that I live in my comfort zone because since I was in college, I do like teaching. So become a teacher is my my career from I was in college till now. And my friend said that why you don't try another job or another work like become a businesswoman or entrepreneur. And I said, no, become a teacher is not a comfort zone. Become a teacher is so challenging every day because you know what? I have to deal with.
Okay, let's wait for Chio. Sorry for Chio. Sorry.
I think you just miss me so much.
yeah. So much. That's why I'm always calling.
Who miss
Okay,
who?
it's okay.
Who miss who?
Yeah, I miss all of you guys.
I miss everybody.
Don't be jealous from each other. Okay. So let's keep going. Eviana,
Okay.
you were doing a really great. We were doing a really great explanation. So
Where I
please
should
go ahead.
start from? Start from my friend told me that I was in a comfort zone. Is that okay?
Yeah, go from that.
Yeah, and I said to her, I said to them that become a teacher is not a comfort zone. Become a teacher is challenging job every day, every year,
Is one
every
is
second.
one of them is one of the most, I would say, the most challenging jobs
Yeah.
nowadays.
Just imagine every year you'll get a lot of students, new students, a lot of new students, a lot of new parents. Moreover, I am a kindergarten teacher. I'm not
Yeah.
only deal with my student, but also dealing with their parents.
Wow.
Sometimes,
Sometimes
sometimes
could be more difficult that.
yes, yes. If it's my lucky if the parents have a same understanding with teacher or with me, but it's also challenging and sometimes it becomes so tough when the parents give many press to the teacher and also to their children. And yeah, that's why that's it seems that it seems that teaching is a comfort zone, but no, it's
No,
totally
no.
100% not a comfort zone.
That's
And
not
I
at all.
also, and I also do agree with what you said before. Comfort zone it's also become our comfort life when the journey when the we face or we live the hectic journey of life, and we also need to rest a little while. Like today, actually today I feel so burned out.
Mhm.
I stuck on my bed until I also lost my appetite today. But yeah, that's always happened to me. But it's not for a long time. Maybe it's just for a day, and tomorrow I'm sure that it will be better. And that's all. That also just my choice to become better or just stuck on bed like today. But you know what? Meeting you right now is also give me more energy. Basically, I'm talkative person. I talk much, and I do like to meet people. So yeah,
And
I'm so thankful to Yusi and also you guys that I'm here
and you
now
like
having you.
and you like to talk and you like Avatar also. A lot.
No. It's because
Just
I
like
wear no
that.
makeup all day. That's why I have to
Um,
use filter that cover my face.
that's a good tip.
That feels that.
Maybe I should do that also.
Yes, I'm so lazy doing makeup today. That's why I just stuck on my bed, laying on my bed, feel not doing nothing. But yeah, I feel your energy now. I'm so happy to meet you now. Thank you to UC for inviting me.
Okay.
Thank you for you guys.
Then the next question before don't don't say goodbye. Still, you have to answer another questions.
You had
Okay,
goodbyes.
So,
okay.
yo, the next question is: are you living in a comfort zone right now? Yes, or your life is challenging? It's challenge you in
Uh,
some ways.
it's challenged me in some way, but also I also live in my comfort zone. Like I said before, my comfort zone is just stuck on a bed, doing nothing. That's my comfort zone.
Your comfort
But
zone is a bed.
yes, my bed. But I'm I'm getting older now. But I'm getting older, but I also find many hobbies because my job or my work is teaching toddler under 7 years old children. So I have to be more creative. I begin to learn drawing. I like to painting. Yes.
Wow.
But it's still my painting is just absurd type, not a real painting. But I really like to watch many Instagram account which contains of painting, drawing because it gives me more knowledge about that. And also I like to dance. I like to move my body and I also really I like to create some choreography for my children in every Saturday. Saturday is the material is workout or the material is how to say in English senam. Olahraga itu apa ya? Tia, please help me. How to say in English?
Gymnastic.
Not gymnastic like gymnastic in Olympiad. Workout, yes. So Nelson and other. In Saturday, the material for my students is workout. So that's why I have to learn or I have to create a new choreography for them. And also because it's almost the end of the semester, the end of their year. Every Friday from last February maybe. Yes, from last February from last March. Every Friday I have to teach them angklung. That's really my favorite part. I really love angklung.
Oh, nice.
Angklung is a traditional instrument, music instrument from Indonesia, from Bandung.
Wow.
Bandung, your hometown, Tia? Is that right? Yes.
Exactly, my hometown.
Yeah, from Bandung, right? Yes. Yeah. Oh, maybe next time if one of you want to know how I teach, I will send you the video.
You send a video. Do you have Instagram? Have you got Instagram?
I have Instagram, but I'm not really interact to people. I just use Instagram for my pleasure.
For your comfort zone.
So you don't.
Yes. It's not for my interact. I just interact to people with Facebook only. No, Facebook. No. WhatsApp only. Facebook, I don't really use Facebook. I just use Facebook to search some materials for my students. And yeah, that's all. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Next
question. Don't thank me anything. Next question is how to get out of your comfort zone. Let's say, for example, that you are learning a new skill, for example, drawing or painting, or maybe learning English, and you feel that you are not improving. How to get out of that zone?
To get out is
you have to sell your bed.
Yes.
To get out of the comfort zone.
My bed is my everything. No, my bed is my everything. No, I won't do that. So, just like Tia said before, life is choice. So I have to make choice. I have to say to myself, okay, Effie, you can stay in your comfort zone only today, but tomorrow you have to get out. You have to do more. More advantage thing. You have to do more what you can than today. That's all.
Wow.
Yes.
So you have a lot of willpower, because that doesn't work for me. Sometimes I talk to myself that I have to do something, but I don't do it anyway. So you have a lot of willpower, because you say
I have many willpower, but sometimes it also defeated by the comfort zone. But yes, I have to say to myself every day about that. So I will do a good thing, not just bad thing.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Evie. Thank you very much.
Next,
would you like to say anything?
Next, Nelson.
Would you like to say no? Okay. Well, I agree with you when you said that, especially when you said the teacher about teachers. It's a really difficult job. I was working as a teacher 3 years ago, and I was teaching teenagers, and it was a nightmare. Sorry if I
nightmare.
Expression. It was a nightmare to
Was
teach.
it really?
Yeah, for me it was. I wasn't used to teach.